62 on 4S. Oh no! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. I'm Big B. We got the Ul-19 on the block. Okay, about to prep this boat up for the speed run spot. Okay, running that little 2240. Oh, 2240 TENSHOCK motor. The last time I was out, I ran into some issues with my turn fin. I had just modified it and got it set back up on my boat, and the boat was like kind of unsettled in the water, and it wouldn't really like stay on the water. When I got home from my speed run, I actually found that my turn fin angle in, it was basically straight up and down. And I usually run my turn fin canted in like this. So we're going to fix that today. I've already got the angle in where I want it. But Ryan actually sent me a package here from Mad Lizard. So we're actually going to take a look at what he sent me. Well, I know what he sent me. I wanted to show you guys. All right, this is a just a goodie package. Ryan, thank you. He's actually kind of taken care of me over the years. I've tested quite a few different products from him, like on the Jetstream, Ul-19, and I actually love this turn fin. This guy right here, I was just getting it dialed in. He switched from aluminum to stainless. I kind of like the aluminum, so I'm really curious to see how the stainless acts. Now the aluminum is kind of thick, hence the reason I had to raise my turn fin, and this stainless might not be as thick, so we shouldn't get as much resistance. So he actually, oh wow, he sent me 3 of them. Okay, so this is like a curved SWOOP fin. Okay, got a very like light curve in it. Okay, this is the original. This is the original fin, like I have, minus the bend. So one day here shortly, we'll take it out to the shop, put a nice leading edge on it, and bend it somehow. These are actually stainless steel, opposed to the aluminum I had. The aluminum's kind of thick, so it will retain its like rigidity and shape. The stainless, it's a little harder, a little heavier, but it'll hold an edge better than the aluminum, and its shape. Okay, and then this one right here is just like a straight, which what I used to do when I would do speed runs is I would put basically I cut out 2 or 3 different stock turn fins, and I would shorten them. I would shorten the length of it, and I would run a short stock shaped fin for my speed runs. Now this might be a good alternative to what I used to do. Okay, it's got that nice swept back leading edge, and it shouldn't create a lot of drag. It's pretty thin. Get a nice edge on it, polish it up. Might be a good speed run fin. Although I've actually been kind of leaning more toward using curved style fins for my speed runs. If you get a curved fin dialed in right on your boat, and it don't have too much down angle wanting to pull the right sponson down, if it don't have too much up angle wanting to lift it, if you can get it dialed in so it just like cuts through the water without any lift or you know, it'll actually, you can achieve a higher speed basically with a curved fin. Now I actually like the shape of this one. I like the shape of it. It don't have much of a curve to it, so it's gonna make it a fairly easy fin to get tuned in on your boat. A a fin with a lot of curve, a lot of hook to it, you got to really spend some time to get it dialed in. If you don't, it's going to do all kind of weird stuff. I think I'm going to start by bending a little bit higher and then cut the bottom off, you know, reshape it, give it a nice, like, shape similar to this, you know. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this one. Yeah, this one looks good. Now, I had mentioned in my old video that I really don't care for these wide fins. Like, I mean, I haven't really used a real wide fin on this boat. But my thinking, with a wider fin, you're going to have more resistance in the water, more drag, higher temps. So what we'll do is we'll get a really nice edge on it, polish it up, okay? The nice thing about a wide fin, in a turn, it's going to hook and grab the water, you know what I'm saying? Whereas a skinnier fin may not hook quite as good. So I'm out here in the shop, okay? We're going to start getting a little edge on this so I don't have so much filing to do. I'm just going to use a flap disc. Or not. Hold on. Alright, so I drew back that leading edge, and it's actually got like a little roundness to it. So what I'm gonna do, put this on my bench with my file, and I'm gonna make that leading edge perfectly straight. Actually, probably use the big boy, old faithful here. I did the straights with the flat file, the bottom straight, and then on that curve it seemed like the round file did pretty good. So I'm going to use some old wore out 80. Okay, drill me a hole on my bench. It's threaded, so it kind of keeps it planted while I'm working on it, and I'm just straightening up that leading edge. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. All right, I'm just gonna kind of hit it with this emery cloth, get any scratches off real quick before we put it on the buffer. All right. Actually need to get some more compound. I'm almost out, and all I have is the green, so I can't get it that shiny. It's not a mirror. It's not a mirror yet. I gotta go to Harbor Freight and pick up some buffing compounds. I just ran out, basically. So that will work for our next run. Okay, so I got my fins all polished and prepped up. I got all 4 of them laid out so you guys can kind of see the differences. This is the straight shark fin, the swoop fin, and the original fin. The original fin has a more aggressive bend, okay? The swoop fin's not quite as aggressive, kind of a light bend, a little wider than the original. All right, and this is the original modified on the original Mad Lizard. So I was running my fin up, okay, about right there on the boat. So that's how much fin I have in the water. That's how much the original fin would have in the water. Okay, big difference. Like I said, we'll bend this one here shortly. I got the shark fin. The shark fin kind of looks like a fin on a shark. All grinded and leading edge sharp. I'm gonna polish it up and mount it up on the boat. Now I elongate these holes on my fin for a few different reasons. For one, I can get my fin higher in the water, less drag, less resistance. Okay. 2, if I hit a turtle or debris at the speed run spot, it'll kick up quicker, faster, and more of an angle. Okay. And it won't rip the back of my sponson off, you know what I'm saying, with the elongated holes. So I like to kind of put adjustability anywhere and everywhere I can on my boat. Now I was going to set my boat up on my setup glass and set the turn fin up for you guys, but I decided not to, simply because there's so many different ways to do it and go about it. I did draw the line on the bend. I normally don't do that. On this one, I could really distinguish the bend, like where the bend was with the reflection. This one's kind of throwing me for a loop, and I've had to put the line on there a few different times, but I pretty much got it on the reflection. I think I got it on the bend. We'll know the first few seconds we have it in the water in a straight. We'll know if it's on the money or not. So I actually put me a little line right here. I've already set it up on the boat, got me an initial line. I use that line like if I do a bench tune. It's usually not my final tune. I use that line so I kind of have an idea of where my fin was in case I go to put like a little minute tune on it on the water, and I've actually lost it, accidentally, like completely lost my tune. So I put me a little line there so I know where I'm at. I'll probably put one up top too just to make it easier. Okay, so I got my fin mounted up. Okay, basically got it level, maybe just the smallest amount of down, and I think that should help hook and kind of hold the boat down in a straight and in a turn. Okay, we'll dial it in at the park pine. I got it in its highest position. Okay, I just got back from the shop. I polished up this aluminum rudder. I was really fond of this aluminum. You can get it like shiny. This isn't even shiny. The other day I had this thing like chrome. You know what I'm saying? Those marks were there when I got it, but yeah, man, I like the aluminum. I think I like the stainless steel. You know, we could slice and dice some turtles, and we shouldn't destroy our fin. I got this one polished up, okay, and sharpened, like I said. And I also was kind of in the mood. I went ahead and did my rudder, thinned it out. I thinned it width-wise, thickness, kept the length, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of blueprint my hardware. Also, I use Never Dull on my strut and on my stuffing tube that's in the water, so I polished that up as well. Yeah, actually going to be pretty cool the next month or so. There's several guys, or a couple guys on YouTube that's got the same motor coming. They got the same turn fins coming. You know, I guess we're going to have a friendly, like, competition with the Ul-19. You know, I like running my boat on 6S. I really don't mess around with 4S. So if you guys want to do it, run 6S. All right, and we'll do like speed and I guess overall oval handling, and it'll be kind of fun. You know what I mean? Prep all my own props, so it'll be interesting. All right, let the games begin. All right, so big shout out to Ryan over at Mad Lizard for sending the fins. Big shout out to OSE. Know if you purchase through the links in the description, it's an affiliate partner with Offshore Electrics. I get 2% off your total cart. It doesn't cost you guys a dime, but it actually helps support the channel a little bit. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Big B, Ironclade RC. Boat gang for life.